Hey guys, welcome back to Dog Six Studios. Today in the studio, Luke Skywalker, Star Wars Legions, Operative Expansion. I've been wanting to paint these Star Wars Legion models for a while now. A friend of mine actually has the game. He's got a ton of models and he needs to get on those. But anyway, I wanted to paint some, so I picked up Luke Skywalker, Return of the Jedi. I love it. Gonna get him, gonna knock him out, gonna do some OSL on the sword there. Please like and subscribe, really helps support the channel. Alright guys, let's get in there and knock him out. Star Wars Legions, Luke Skywalker, Operative Expansion. I've been looking at this game. I've played this game a handful of times. I really enjoy it. I'd like to get back into it, but I just really wanted to paint Luke Skywalker. I mean, who doesn't like Luke Skywalker? Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker, green saber. All right, so this model we're gonna paint it black. We're gonna paint it black, real simple paint job, couple gray highlights, some good skin work here, and then we're gonna work on our OSL here in the studio. Right, we're gonna make that blade glow, give him a little bit of glow, just kind of like on the picture, and that's where I need to learn today. Is sometimes I go a little too far with my OSL. So today I'm gonna talk about being a little more subtle with the OSL, so we don't overwhelm the model. All right, guys, let's get to it. But first, we need to open the box and check him out. So let's do that. Wow, that's a big box here. Good stuff. Oh, we gotta put Luke together. Did not know that. Well, I knew I had to glue him on here, but. Alright, so what do we have here? We got the model. Pretty cool little model. Real simple build. Alright. Base. Comes with tokens. Oh, it comes with cards. Force guide. Look at this. Oh, Luke Skywalker. Pop open. Tokens. Hope. Tenacity. Duck and cover. Luke's card. I don't know, that's a lot of black dice. You serve the master well. Full surprises. I am a Jedi. Look at that. Pretty cool. What do we have here? One more thing. Oh, little build guide. Nice. Works. Alright. Well, that's it. Let's get this guy. Look at that. That saber's a little bent. Not horrible. Alright. Let's see this. Let's see. Oh, goes right in, look at that. Okay. Just a simple blue. Okay, here's the issue, right here. Boom. Alright, work like a champ. Wow, okay. I'll glue them up off camera. I'll stick them on there. We'll prime him. Xenithal, and we'll get to it. Right there, Xenithal highlighting combo. Matte surface primer, any matte surface primer. I love Green Stuff World. Liquitex acrylic ink, right in the airbrush. Spray it right on, cleans right out of your gun. Great combo. Alright, Alright, so with Luke here, we're just going to paint his outfit. It's black. You see a little bit of blue in there. That's why I used I have some of this Drakenhof shade just to throw some little bit of blue in there. But we're going to start with the Citadel Nun Oil. Man, this stuff goes on maybe 2 coats. Nice dry matte. Lets the zenithal come through real nice. So that's where we'll start. Alright, let's try it. Put this stuff on real liberal. Don't be shy with it. Everything's black on Luke. Don't let it pull up too much on the flat areas. There aren't that many flat areas on Luke, which makes this technique really simple for you, because it just cuts out a lot of the BS and the hard work. You know, look at that. Goes on real nice and easy. You want to be careful on the back here, because you know that tends to pull up in areas on that flat surface. So almost done with the first coat. Kind of smooth it out in areas, see if you got everything. Whoops, see, look at this one right there. I thought I had it done. Try not to hit the hands, but if I do, no big deal, right? There we go. Luke Skywalker. Be careful, Campbell. There we go. Alright, let's let that dry. Oh, catch a few areas I see right in here. Alright, let's let that dry. It is, I did one layer of the Nun oil, and then I actually, because the ink started to kind of blend with the Nun oil there, so next time I probably should spray the matte varnish first, just so the ink doesn't. I usually do. Sometimes it doesn't blend. This time maybe it's just because it's a little warmer in the room now. But anyway, it started to melt. So what I did is I went back and I put some matte varnish, ultra matte AK interactive ultra matte varnish on this, and now I'll put the second coat of the Nun oil. So we'll go ahead and do that now. I'm going to use a smaller brush for this part here, because it's just, these kind of needs to be fine-tuned really. Don't need to slather it on. There's some areas in the crevices, right? Like that already looks a little better. Whatever your brush stroke is with this stuff, go one direction, especially on the arm there. Come across. We'll just pull it down. Put it on a little liberal. Pull it down. Go across, load it up, pull it down, load it up. Get those boots. This game's pretty cool. I like this game. It's a lot of fun. I've only played it a handful of times, but I could play more. It was pretty tactical. I mean, you never know what you're doing. You can't just rush in like always, you know. Gotta be careful what you do. Do your objective. And hope the dice are with you. May the dice be with you. Yeah, I know. Alright. So, we went back after we did the matte varnish and let it dry. And came through here. Got Luke all decked out. Alright, let's let that dry. And I may even throw another matte varnish over the top of that. But there you go, real time. Alright, I didn't get it on camera, but I wet blended the Drakenhof Nightshade and the Nun oil. I have blended together. It's real hard to see, but if you look real close, you can see the blue in there. It's hard to see on camera, but it's there. And then it's got that gloss, but we're gonna hit that over with a matte varnish. We'll drop that down. All right. So next, what we'll do is we'll let that dry. I may even do a matte varnish on that now, and then do the highlights, the rubber gray and the rubber highlight. We'll go here with those, and I'll zoom in for that, and we'll get a little close to the model. All right, there we go. Nun oil mixed with some Drakenhof Nightshade. You can see it. You can see that subtle blue right there. That's really nice. and I sprayed it with the AK Interactive Ultra Matte Varnish to give it a little dry. Look at that, that's nice. Okay, so now let's get on the skin, and we're gonna do the skin. We're using Kislev Flesh, and I use what is this? Light Flesh for highlighting. All right. On this guy, I actually did a little, on Luke here, I did a little off-camera work with the nightshade and the nun oil. I'm trying to finish up the glove here. I didn't do the glove. I forgot he had a black glove. He got that cut off by his old pop there, Vader. So I'm gonna paint that with the nun oil, get that a nice base. And I put a little more of the nightshade here and there on the model. It's tough to see on camera, but I wanted to add a little more dark blue in there, give it a little leathery look, not leathery, I'll probably hit that again with the matte varnish to drop that down, that gloss down a little bit. But there we go. Oh, I also did the skin on the face and the hand there. I'll finish the black up and we'll go from there. Oh my God, we got the highlights on there with the light flesh. I mixed Kislev, did a slight layer here and there on some of the high areas, and then I did straight light flesh on the skin for now. And then I will use a flesh tone wash to put in there, and that will make things pop. And then I will go back over with the light flesh and do some highlighting there to make it pop back. Real simple stuff. We'll start there. I'll probably, let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's start doing the gray highlights on the black highlight, rubber highlight. I really like these. If I want to go brighter, I usually add ivory to the rubber highlight and go from there. So we'll do this. We'll use the rubber all the way around on Luke here and there on just the high spots, real subtle. I'm not gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna mix this in on the just straight rubber, and then we'll go from there. Should really accent some of that blue in there as well. Got some right here ready to go. Rubber highlight, here we go. Just on the tips. Let's just see where we are. Very subtle. Let that dry. Gonna get the knees. Knees here like this. Real subtle. Nice and easy. Getting the knees. Getting the knees here like this. See the wrinkles here. Some on the boot, some here. I probably could have done this instead of using the nightshade, but I don't know. I like the nightshade, adding a little depth to it, right? Come down here. Being a little sloppy now. Not much. Trying to keep these cut. Yeah, this is looking really good. Like and subscribe. Let's get that hair done. Real simple. I'm gonna use some Agrax Earthshade. Guys, when I paint, I like to keep things simple. I'm not trying to be crazy. I mean, real simple shade. Right over that hair. Pretty simple. Hair's still drying. We'll touch that up with some lighter browns and give it a little sandy color, right? For Luke, we'll hit the skin up with some skin wash. Touch up the suit a little bit more with a couple little highlights. We'll matte varnish it, and then we'll get on that saber. work on that OSL. See what we can do here with that. All right, we got the silver. Highlighted the silver there. Tip of the saber. Actually, I gotta touch up that little finger. See, I hit the silver there. I'm gonna go put that black, and then I'll do the whole process black, gray, all the way back out to the highlight, just so we get it done right. All right, let's let that dry. Okay, I used a little bit of what I used. I used wood, Vallejo wood from World of Tanks actually, but they make that by itself as well. I'm just kind of touching up this hair now with this, right over that Agrax Earth shade, right? There's Luke, painted up, ready for the tabletop, minus the lightsaber and the base, of course. He's ready to go. Still need probably a matte varnish, but we're gonna do the OSL. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get the airbrush and I'm gonna lightly use this acrylic ink just in some areas here, maybe on the boot, just real lightly. This is where I'm gonna have to have self-control, because this is where sometimes I tend to go overboard. It's real easy to do. So we're all about subtle OSL today. I could probably do it with the brush a little better, but I really want to try it with the airbrush. So let's get in there and try it out. I'm gonna use a mist, a little bit of this white ink, right in these areas. There we go. Let's get the OSL. There we go. Subtle OSL. Alright? Alright, so here we go. We're gonna hit up that OSL with this green, this lime green. Real lightly, we're gonna hit it. All right, let's get that saber. I went in here with some of the Camothian shade and the Nun oil, and I dulled down that green glow on the pants, on the knee, and on the arm, or on the arm pad. Dropped it down a little bit. Took out some of the brightness, made it a little more subtle. I am a Jedi, like my father before me. Alright, there he is, Luke Skywalker, Return of the Jedi. Star Wars Legions, game piece. Operative Expansion. Looking good. I'm actually going to hit this with a matte varnish to drop that gloss a little bit. Probably just on the leather there. I'll leave the OSL alone and the lightsaber. I probably won't hit it with that. Maybe, we'll see. But anyway, that's Luke. Star Wars Legions. Pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing him on the table. Alright, Star Wars Legion TX25 GAV-W Occupier Combat Assault Tank Unit Expansion. We'll be checking this out. We'll be painting this up on the channel real soon. Maybe even next week, we'll see. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff. Look at that. Oh, gonna get that bad boy under some paint. Alright guys, stay tuned for that. See you next time. Well, there you have it. Luke Skywalker, Star Wars Legions, Operative Expansion. That was a fun little paint, I have to say. It was real fun. Real simple techniques. Use the shade paints. Those shades are great. Get a little base color. Sometimes 2 coats works like a champ. Blend the blue in there. Boom. Do the highlights. And then just hit that saber. Mist it if you have an airbrush. You could actually do the OSL without the airbrush and just lightly get some paint, real thin watered down white paint, and put it on some areas that you want to glow, and then touch it up with the ink later. You could do that as well. That would work nice as well. But guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you later. Luke Skywalker. Like and subscribe.